A CNN panelist says Biden called half the country garbage because he has a stutter. And let's see, they're using the word Nazi because he has a stutter too? Yes, because he has a stutter. He gets torched by CNN's Scott Jennings. I don't know who this Scott Jennings is, but this guy gets more FaceTime on Fox than Brian Kilmeade. And I'll tell you what, that's hard to do. There is an entertainment value to these things. Because you watch how the left will say anything and bend over. He stutters. I didn't hear him stutter. Anybody hear him stutter? No. And this is the excuse that when he was a kid, he stuttered. He overcame it by the age of about 17. So last time I checked, he's 117, and so now he stutters. He doesn't stutter. He's mentally diminished. Go ahead.
Joe Biden has never been a big arena speaker. He's never been the most fluid speaker. And by the way, as someone who had a stutter growing up, it's very obvious to me that there's an apostrophe at the end of supporters there. He was referring to the garbage spewed by supporters, not simply the supporters themselves. But Joe Biden has been on the campaign trail. He's best getting ice cream in Maryland like he was today. He's best showing moments of empathy in Arizona like he was last week. He's best with union folks as he was in Pittsburgh last week as well.
Well, why isn't he the nominee? We're all waiting. Go ahead.
Let me just accept the most charitable framing of this, which you just gave. Yeah. Why is he sitting in front of a laptop at the exact same moment Kamala Harris is out on his backyard trying to give the closing argument to her campaign?
That's actually a good question. She's there giving her, she's out there giving a Kamala Harris speech, which is bad enough with all the lies that we've gone over. And Joe Biden, it's true. He's doing this Zoom speech and discussion with a group of Latino leaders or organizations at the very time she's speaking. I'm thinking to myself, well, which would you watch first? Would you watch him or her? I watched neither. First of all, I was on radio at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, but secondly, I put on the World Series right afterwards. So my question is this: how stupid are you to give this speech during the World Series? It started before the World Series, but it worked into the World Series. How stupid is that? You give the speech either earlier in the day or some other point. Go ahead.
What in the world is he doing? Now, I don't accept your framing of it personally because I actually do believe he, Harris, the Democratic Party, and most of their campaign do believe that half the country is garbage. They've also said people who go to Trump rallies are Nazis. And so it's pretty apparent the disdain with which they hold half of the country in.
It's not true.
That's not true. Come on now. Neo-Nazis, we never said, no, we never. Yeah, fascists, no, come on now. Come on. Wait a minute. Look how they lie right on the panel. That's CNN.
For all this and much more, sign up for Levin TV.